And we are live with what is apparently episode 8 of the Legend of Heroes Trails to Azure. So, as I'm sure some of you all know, I use a guide to play these games because I don't want to miss shit. The guide said I needed cat food, which off screen yesterday, I soft reset the one one item I could make with a near consistent fail, and I got the cat food I needed for something or other. Anyway, let's just get into it. Check requests. Marie gone missing. My family's beloved kitten Marie. Oh no, has gone missing. I searched the neighborhood yesterday but couldn't find any clue. Could we ask you to help find her? Apartments on the second floor in East Street. Please visit us for further details. No, not Marie. We gotta go look for the kitty again. Bracing for battle. We'd like to join us for training session. We'll be waiting at the Ash Tree Inn over in Armorica Village. Please come by if you have the time. Musician manhunt. I traveled here from the airport to stage a concert, but my musicians disappeared. This is the nerd band. Could you please help me find him? I'd like to wait. I'd like to discuss the details in person. Meet me at Crossville Station. Wait! Wait! Look at the client! Look at the client! We've played Sky on this channel. We've also played through Cold Steel. Look at the client, look at where they're from, and who he's looking for. The man has already started. The man has already started creating shit. Alright, that's a for sure we're gonna have to fight. East Crossbell Highway Monster Extermination. A dangerous monster, Savage Horn, has been sighted on Crossbell Highway. We asked the special support section to deal with this threat swiftly. Yeah, no problemo. That's a lot of requests, and they all seem more than a little intriguing. I'm not so sure what to make of this musician manhunt, though. Forget that, it's not every day you get called in by two of the guild's foxiest knockouts. Randy, please! Please! Oh, my boy! I mean, sure, it's for trading and not on date, but beggars can't be choosers. Well, it does sound like a good time. Oh, and this lost kitten request is from that family we know. Yeah, it's Bond's family again, the ones that moved to East Street. We helped them with their cat once before, so I wouldn't mind letting it end again. Dude, we helped them find the cat before it was a family cat. It was a stray back then. Yes, I agree wholeheartedly. Let's be sure we take the time to see them. They went out of their way to ask for us specifically, after all. The city's bound to be a lot more lively thanks to the tower unveiling, not to mention all these visiting dignitaries. We should take our patrols out and about today. It'd be a blast, I'm sure. Okay, we gotta visit a few people. First things first, we gotta go feed the cat. That's like the most important thing we gotta do. Feed the cat. Feed your pets, chat. Feed your pets. What's wrong, Kia? You're spacing out. Oh, no, it's nothing. Good luck at work today, everyone. Give food. Tiger rockfish. Copy! Bunya! Prankster! Oh my, are you giving this to me? Thanks, Kabe. We'll make sure to put it to good use. I'm pretty sure I have Prankster already. Ports, boom, 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 boom. Yeah, Randy has Prankster. Can I give him another? No. This one I need something with the wind in it. Oh! This is a problem I just realized I have. I don't know what I... Okay, hold on a second. I actually need to check something. Detective. Lists. Arts for wind. Lorelei. Nope. Attack all. Ragnar Dorian. No, we're gonna skip that. Thunder Cyclone. It wants 4 time and space. Okay. 4 time and space. Wind is 1 already. Oh, move 1. Okay, so we might be able to do it without. Good, good. Do I not have another time quartz? Hmm. No. No. Interesting. It's fine. Anyway, now we fed the cat. We actually need to go out of the city first because we need to. We're gonna do it outside in because you know what? We need to head to CBD first. I think. Do I have any new colors? Apply palette. Okay. Administrative district. What the fuck did I just do? Go to the meeting room and speak to Dudley. Okay. Oh, I should speak to Rebecca too. Huh? That's not L to the elevator. That's not what I was trying to check. Oh, the vending machine. Yeah, the vending machine just... Take the bannings. What are all of you doing here? Has something happened? Not that we've seen so far, no. Good. Don't let that lull you into letting guard down, however. I'm sure you've already sensed it. The entire city is in a state of commotion over the visiting dignitaries. Easy for any irregularities to blend in with the bustle and escape your notice. Don't let that happen. Duly noted, detective. We'll keep our heads on a swivel and all that jazz. Oh, there is some stuff. Okay. There's some stuff inside the city, but I want to do the stuff outside first. We've had to stay here for a while. Most likely, if I can help it, I'll remain on standby at HQ until it's time for the dignitaries to attend their Arc Seal performance. If something does happen, you can come see me directly at any time. I heard. We'll be on the lookout. Okay. We're gonna go out then in. So, ride car. We want to go all the way to St. Ursula Medical College. Oh, I am so happy that the first quest we're doing, in the guide's order is musician manhunt. We all know why I want to do that one. Three oh four. We're gonna go visit Shizuku. Oh, we're gonna go visit her room. I don't know if we're actually gonna see her. Shizuku. Oh, she is here. We can't talk to her. We can talk to Daddy Deers though. Oh, is that the SSS? Well now, isn't this a surprise? Prince Albert of Remiferia? And Arios too. I was expecting to see all of you here. Your Lordship, this is the special sports section that I mentioned earlier. Yes, I gathered as much. It's a pleasure to meet you, ladies and gentlemen of the SSS. My name is Albert von Bartholomeus, though you may know me better as head of state of the Principality of Remiferia. I understand that all of you have been working hard for the sake of Crossbow's future. It's a pleasure to meet you, your Lordship. I'd have been hoping to have this opportunity, actually. Arias has told me quite a bit about your division. There's even a familiar face among you. It's been quite some time, Miss McDowell. Indeed it has. I'm glad to see you're doing well, your Lordship. Though I certainly didn't expect to see you here today. Or perhaps performing an inspection of the hospital. Yes, indeed. Remiferia is one of St. Ursula's sponsors, you see. I also wanted the honor of meeting the lovely daughter Arias is always telling me about. Please, your Lordship, the honor is mine. And I was asked to be his escort, though personally I'd rather he traveled with a few more guards. Why prefers to be accompanied by no more than myself and a chauffeur is beyond me. My confidence in you is just that high, Arios, my friend. Damn! Arios has got them connections! Not to mention security detail would have only served to interfere with the hospital's normal proceedings. His Lordship seems pretty popular. Not only does Arios know him, but Ellie too. You're right, from the sound of it, he and Dr. Salem are also acquainted. Who would have thought the Grand Prince of Remiferia was such a social butterfly? At any rate, know that you have my full support as well, SSS. Keep up the good work. We will, and thank you for saying so. Be careful on your way back to the state guest house, your Lordship. We'll do what we can to make your stay here a safe one during the conference. Glad to hear it. In return, I'll do my best not to disappoint in the main session. Oh. Can we talk to Shizuka, or is that like not an option? No, that's not an option. Okay. This room, I believe, is like that boy Michael. Yeah. How are you feeling, Michael? I haven't had a single spasm, Mr. Seal. I can barely believe it. That's great to hear. You're going to be discharged in no time, and that means you'll be able to live with your parents again. Yeah, it makes me so happy, but kind of sad too. To go back to Lehman, I won't be able to see you and Shizuku anymore. We've been fighting this together for a long time now, haven't we? I'll miss you too, Michael. But no matter how far apart we are, the bond we share will never break. That's how I see it, anyway. Yeah, you're right, Mrs. Seal. Thank you for everything. I'll never forget you. Ayo, good on him for the cure. And now we go to the cathedral. The graveyard. Oh, we need to go to the boathouse as well. I kind of like skipped over that because I just didn't care. Let's do that. Whoa! 5K? Yikes! Jeez, Wazzy. Wait, there's a fishing spot here, right? Which one do you use? Bamboo. Dumplings. Dang it! Yes! I got a carp. Let's try one more. One more, chat. One more. I got a hit. Armorican carp. Wings up at 10. Okay. There we go. Oh, I know this area. Yikes. This area is scary as fuck. I'm not trying to get all of the fish. Obviously. It's too bad you can't just go directly to the thing. We need cathedral. And then this is the last we need in the graveyard? Outside? Then it's, oh, you know, all the districts. And stuff. We could start from residential and then we'll go, you know. We'll make a circle. I guess we should start from West Street. Whatever. We'll start from residential and then... Is there anything... Although I don't know all the details myself, blah blah blah. So... Okay, whatever. We're looking for a singular person in the graveyard. I have no idea who this person even looks like. It's a woman, I think. Is it her? Hello everyone, I was expecting to see you here. Excuse us, we didn't mean to interrupt you while you were paying your respects. Noelle told us about this grave just recently. Yeah, it belongs to the father Fred and I lost her. Oh. Around 10 years ago. You always know this sort of thing is possible, having a family member in active service, but nothing could have prepared us. That was a long time ago, though. Nothing worth crying over now. I suppose you could consider it a reminder to value your lives today. Never forget the people who would mourn you if you left them behind. Don't worry, Mom. We won't. I feel bad now. I completely forgot about Noelle's mom. Anyway. We have two options. West Street, which has no secondary stuff. East Street has two? And West Street has one thing. Okay, we'll just start with West Street then. Residential district is like a second there. It's like tertiary. It's an event that's triggered by something else. Which I generally don't like. Ride the car. Ride around in my city. I don't know where that's from. I just know a streamer I watch says it a lot. Okay, West Street, Villa Raison's apartments, the third floor. We're gonna go to Ilya's apartment. Let's go visit Ilya's apartment while not visiting Ilya. We break in and entering, sort of. I'm pretty sure we still have a key to her apartment. And Station Street. Yeah, it'd be West Street, Station Street, and then we go to the east side. Oh, if it isn't my favorite little guy. Hey. Ow, geez, not so rough, Ilya. What are you doing? Well, all those fancy foreign dignitaries are coming to our theater tonight. Sully here is helping out with a minor role in tonight's performance. That means I've got to get her all good and limbered up with a nice, deep massage, like so. Youch! So I see. But you're going to be alright. I've heard a massage can do more harm than good if the person giving it doesn't have a lot of experience. Oh, I have plenty of experience, my friends. I had a professional masseuse show me the ropes, and from what I was told, I mastered every last bit of it. As a matter of fact, I do this all the time for ratio when we're stretching during practice. I see, it sounds like you don't shy away from diversifying your skill set if it helps improve your productions. That's professional for you. I'd help her diversify her skill set any day of the week. Randy, shut up. Ah, that's too much, too much. Are you sure you're doing this right, Ilya? Oh, don't be so dramatic. You know I'd never put the show in jeopardy. It only hurts so much because those pre-performance jitters have your body stiff as a board. Oh, okay. So don't you worry your pretty little head. You might even learn to like it. Could you sound any more shady? Hush now, you. Let's see you try to backtalk me again after a bit of this. Oh. What? Where do you think you're touching? Don't worry so much. This massage is just as effective as any other. You're full of crap. That tickles. Look who's starting to fill out. Someone's got a bright future in store after all. What are you even talking about? There's so much wrong with this scene that I don't even know where to begin. I think that would depend on who you're asking. At least it looks like Sully has made a home for herself in our conceal. Don't just stand there watching. You call yourselves police officers? Now, you won't get off that easily. Yeah, she's right. We're police officers, but this is Crossbell, where the police can be bought. And Ilya's rich. And we're also witnesses that she isn't actually doing any harm. So. Anyway, West Street, Station Street, and then the east side of town. The question is, do we do the east side of town top to bottom or bottom to top? Bottom to top sounds awkward, so we're gonna do top to bottom, I guess. Station Street. The Crossville Station, car magazine on the bench, shiny paintwork. We should also find out where what's his name is. Our client. Huh, suspicious man with glasses on his face. Shiny paintwork. Oh, jeez. Anyway, alright, we got the car. Next we need to do... Oh, technically we need to go to Entertainment District as well. Apparently. Okay, let's go to the Entertainment District. And we gotta talk to the ice cream stall owner. And then we'll go top to bottom. So Harbor District is up top. Ice cream stand owner. That's our friendly neighborhood ice cream vendor, right? Boy, things are busy this morning. Started pretty slow since the dignitaries passed through this district. But after the unveiling ceremony, people started pouring in like crazy. I was raking in sales by the tubful. Looks like I'm gonna be the top selling stall for the 3rd month in a row. Let's help her out. Septi-colored sherbet? I don't know how to pronounce that. Mixed gelato. Embracing ice cream. Well, the septi-colored is not worth. It's double this, but more than double in what it restores. So let's just, you know, we're just helping our local businesses, you know, support small businesses and all that. Buy one. So, you know, we're gonna buy one. Anyway. Harbor District. Speak to the ramen stall owner and the blonde girl. Saw an Eastern woman walking towards East Street earlier. She had long flowing black hair and was rocking a snazzy white pantsuit. A real looker if you ask me. An Eastern woman with long black hair. Excuse me, ma'am, do you happen to know which way she went? Toward East Street, I think. East Street, got it. Yeah, we started if it was Kilko, but this is still a lead worth following up on. This red man in a gaudy suit tried my noodles just now. And then the little pug said he wanted the secret recipe for my broth, so he jumped right in the back of the cart. Smack him with my soup ladle to get him to leave. The nerve of that guy. Red man in a gaudy suit. Sounds like someone we know. Acts like him too, apparently. Do you know where he went by chance? Well, he said he was going to find some dessert, and then made his way toward the entertainment district. The entertainment district, got it. We don't know if it's him for sure, but honestly, who else could it be? We gotta go back to the entertainment district, apparently. Some cheery red-haired gentleman asked me to make him a cone with 10 scoops of ice cream. Talk about a tall order, am I right? The guy managed to finish the entire thing in one go, too. He's a zany one, alright. Definitely not what you'd expect from someone dressed like some fancy pants noble. That sounds like Electro, alright. Excuse me, do you happen to know which way he went? Sure do. Poor fellow got a massive bout of brain freeze and plodded over towards the residential district, clutching his head all the way. Alright, let's steal him. No. We wanted... What's right underneath thing? I think it's East Street. Speak to the pinwheel vendor at the bottom left corner of the map. Okay. There was a beautiful Eastern woman shopping here just moments ago. Those cold, almond-shaped eyes of hers really pierced me to my core. Do you know which way she went? Sure, after making some purchases, she went off towards Central Square. Hey, Lloyd, think it's you-know-who? Yeah, we should look into it. Now, residential district. No. Downtown. Yeah. Oh, we also need to go to the Long Lao Tavern. And speak to Grace! Our favorite reporter. Our second favorite reporter. Not our favorite, sadly. Our favorite happens to be Liberlian. Wait, who's this dude? Oh, hey there, SSS. Oh, it's just the camera guy. You guys here for lunch? And hey, what do y'all think of the unveiling ceremony? Amazing, huh? I won't be forgetting it anytime soon. Being in the presence of the dignitaries was overwhelming, to say the least. No kidding, right? Especially that blood and iron chancellor. He's the real deal. This is my first time seeing him up close and personal. It made me realize just how intimidating he really is. Yeah, he's fucking scary. Oh yeah, that reminds me. There was this guy right beside the chancellor. Sort of looked like a secretary. Wasn't he that electric kid you were hunting down a while back? The one I mentioned seeing here? Well, can't get your tongue? Hey, I get it. But you know, that actually reminds me of something else. Oh? What would that be? Last year around springtime, the Blood and Iron Chancellor and former Speaker Hartman held a little informal meeting behind closed doors. But you guys already know all about it, don't you? Pretty much, yeah. It's common knowledge within certain intelligence channels. Sure, but that wasn't the case at the time. Neither Cosbella nor Erebonian media reported on it. And actually the CPD didn't manage to get their mitts on that info at all. What's more, despite being so important, he hardly had any guards assigned to him. It's almost as if he casually dropped in for a quick stroll around Crossbelt. I guess that's how they managed to keep the whole thing on the down low. Sounds scandalous. Yeah, if I didn't know any better, I'd call it a load of bull. Exactly, and what really ticked me off is that all of it happened right under my nose. You can bet I looked into it after the fact, gathering dirt from every nook and cranny. Doing so netted me a list of possible suspects involved in setting up that secret rendezvous. One of them stands out in particular now, a young man named Lecter. We do already know he was with the Chancellor during that meeting. Yes, though I'm surprised to learn that he was responsible for arranging it. His diplomatic skills are out of this world. Right? A mere secretary wouldn't be able to pull off something like that. That is, unless he's also a member of the Imperial Army's famed intelligence division, right? Yeah, what if? Leave it to Grace to figure all of that out on her own. I mean... I sure hope she never goes digging into my love life. Looks like I hit the bullseye. Still, I can't believe that bozo I met with you guys was that Lecter. Anyway, you guys probably have loads of work to do, so I won't keep you any longer. Now I know there's a lot more to that Lecter fella than meets the eye. You guys had better watch yourselves around him. We know, we'll be careful. It was nice speaking with Grace. Yeah, it's always really nice to speak with Grace. I actually do like her. Downtown District. We gotta go to Ignis for an event of some sort. I hope it's Wald leaving the Saber Vipers. Bro, that's scary. Dino's not outside. So that's what Wald's been up to, huh? Yeah, he was staggering over to some shop, looking totally trash for everyone to see. He walked out with a ton of booze, probably back in his place getting wasted right now. Real talk, it was rough seeing Wald like that. I mean, sure, he used to have some drinks for fun, but he's completely lost himself. Yeah, I don't like it any more than you do. Things aren't going to turn out well if we let him walk around in public while he's completely hammered. Gotta keep an eye out for the guy and help him through this. Yeah, we're on it. That's what Wald's been up to. Just trying to drown away his sorrows. I'm worried for his health if he's really drinking as much as they say. Yeah, for sure. Where's Walt's house and can I go help him? What the fuck? Anyway. I think that's it. Now we just gotta go find Lecter and Kilika. Lecter's in the residential district. And Kilika is in Central Square. Okay. Vignette Sept. That's this place, isn't it? Yeah. Well, would you look who it is? Long time no see, Kilika. Oh, now isn't this a surprise? Good day, everyone. Fancy seeing you here. It's no accident we crossed paths, actually. Our investigation is what led us to you. We haven't spoken since the Schwarz auction, but I'm sure things have been busy for you as Division Chief of the Rocksmith Agency, that is. Ah, yes, last time we met, it was under different circumstances. Allow me to reintroduce myself then. Kilika Roron, aide to the President of the Calvin Republic, at your service. I have other responsibilities and titles, of course, but they're nothing worth mentioning. Would that include being an entertainment producer like you mentioned before? It would, quite legitimately in fact. It's just one of the many hats I don. There is, for that matter, a production company office back in the Republic as well. I see, in other words, there are no holes to poke in your story. She's a woman with a mask for every situation, and like any self-respecting spy, she knows how to use them. Hey, I like me a little mistake, but I wouldn't give to roleplay with her for just one night. I mean... You know, normally I disagree with Randy just on principle, because he's an unrepentant pervert, but, no, in this case, yeah. Like, did you see the artwork for Killico? That's one of those comments best kept to yourself, Randy. And speaking of which, what kind of business does presidential aide like yourself have in a place like this? I could have sworn President Rocksmith was touring the IBC building for the day. And he is. As it happens, the president sent me out on a little errand. I've been shopping undercover for him, but decided to take a break for a nice casual lunch. An errand for what? Why this? A pinwheel. A stalk caught his eye when we passed by in our limousine. According to him, having one on hand would help him relax before the conference starts in earnest tomorrow. He also requested that I procure some fruits to go with his dinner tonight. I guess you really are running errands. The man is a populist. It figures he'd indulge in common trinkets like this. But surely you wouldn't presume us to be so naive as to believe that's all you're here for. You may speculate as much as you wish. Now then, I finished my meal, so I'll have to ask you, excuse me. I wish you luck with your security efforts during the conference. Yes, good luck to you as well. No, Killico, don't leave us! I've missed you. I haven't missed Lecter, though. I just don't... look, it's not that I dislike Lecter. I don't dislike him, I don't like him. It just kind of exists to me. Residential district. We should go visit the Hayworths. Go along now, Colin. Do you remember what we need to buy today? Carrots, potatoes, onions, and, oh, curry roux. Very good. Now let's be off. The two of us are about to go shopping. Just look at how excited Colin is. Oh, we want to make dinner today. Papa's gonna be so surprised when he comes back from work. Okay. Absolutely worth the visit. Anyone who says otherwise is, lying through their teeth. Oh no, I've exited the residential district. Whatever shall I do? I was trying to see if I could see him from another vantage. There it is. I guess there really are different species of fish here now. Man, I'm seriously kicking myself for not bringing my fishing rod. What are you doing here, Lecter? Hey, look at that. I managed to reel in a nice catch anyway. No hook needed. 5 big ones with 4 limbs each. Pretty good haul, I'd say. I guess. What? The Playboy here is trying to say that we took the bait, hook, line, and sinker. Bullseye, see? This guy gets me. I'm not in the mood for this today. We can't let him steer the conversation. As much as I love to talk about fishing, I believe I asked you a question, Lecter. What do you think you're doing here? You're a part of the reason why the Red Constellation came to Crossbelt. And so sure isn't beating around the bush today, are they? Cutting straight to the point is the best way of dealing with a slippery snake like yourself. Takes one to know one, but alright, I see how it is. Use your eyes. Can't you see I came here to take it easy? As awesome as I am, being that old man's guard dog does get pretty exhausting. Old man, do you mean Chancellor Osborne? I've been wondering about your relation to him. Are you really one of his closest confidants? Search me. I don't remember that word ever leaving my mouth. Anyway, break time's almost over. It's about time I head back to the old man. See you later, guys. Tell all your CPD buddies I said hi, yeah? What? So he knows he's being tailed. He totally dodged the question. Guy's too smooth for his own good. Lecter and Killico, 2 foreign spies. One for Airbonia, the other for Calvert, both operating within Crossbow City at the same time. What do the rest of you think? It's definitely suspicious. Should we keep tabs on them, maybe? That sounds easier said than done. I get the impression they both knew we were coming. In that case, we're probably better off handing this over to Dudley in the 1st Division. They might be able to figure something out after cross-checking with their own intel. Yeah, good point. Cool, let's swing by the department and hit them up then. But I want to go visit Jonah. Damn it, the door's locked again. He must still not be back. It's Ellie's home. This is the 3 kids, right? Yeah. Bond's old house. It still looks like Bond's house. Look, it looks like all his shit is still here. This was an entire mini quest that's not a quest, by the way. I hate it. Special sports section. Did you need something? In a way, yes. We have a report to make to the First Division. I see. So key figures from both the Imperial Intelligence Division and the Rocksmith Agency are in the city. This may be a cause for concern, Detective Lily. Would you mind if I ask what you make of it? How should we interpret two major spies from the major powers appearing on the eve of the trade conference? Sir seems to be more than mere happenstance, especially when they claim they're just running errands or having a breather. You can understand why we'd be skeptical of that. Mind games. They clearly have their reasons for being here. If anyone should be able to suss them out, it's the SSS. You were the ones who spoke with them directly. Yeah, you might be on something there. So Bannings, allow me to ask a question on my own this side. Why do you suspect they've appeared in the city? Surely you ascertained some based on your conversations or locations they visited. Tell me what you have, even if it's nothing more than conjecture. Well, if you insist. That's the obvious. That's the stated. It's while they were looking for an opportunity to arrange a private meeting. A private meeting? What makes you think that, Bannings? Our first eyewitness reports on each of them both came from the Harbor District. Granted, this was before we start pursuing one or the other, but it's hard to shrug it off as coincidence. That's a good point. Thinking back, President Rocksmith has had a tour of the IBC plant since yesterday. That provided a convenient opportunity to meet in secret at the Harbor District. Not to mention, they could use the Mishi event going on at the park right now as a diversion. And it would all take place while both were undercover, with Arndale taking it easy and Roran shopping for President Rocksmith. It certainly is possible. Okay, it's a nice theory, but what would those two even have to chat about? Shouldn't the Empire and the Republic be on opposite sides? It's not entirely out of the question. The cult incident led to the ousting of longtime Diet members from the Imperial and Republican factions, diminishing the major powers' sway over Crossbelt. And now, with their new mayor and speaker on good terms, the state government has gradually become more influential on an international level. Erebonian Calvert can't be pleased with that. It's doubtful they would allow it to continue. I hadn't thought far ahead. Makes sense. There's one common interest between the major powers that's keeping the little guy down. While we have no means of confirming as much, it appears all but certain that something is brewing behind the scenes. That's all we can say for now. The First Division will keep tabs on Lecter Arundel and Killico Roran. Thank you for your report, SSS. Glad to be of help. I truly hope that tomorrow's conference ends peacefully. As do I, but as members of the Force, all we can do for the moment is our sworn duty. If anything else happens, come and report to me directly. Thanks, Dudley, remember that. Bro, I feel like extra full. Okay, now we got to do the side quests. Eloy, that guy there's giving off some real intense vibes. Don't tell me he's our client. Excuse me, sir. We're with the special sports section. I've been waiting for you. Thank you for coming. My name is Mueller. I work as a talent manager for Erebonia's music industry. A pleasure to make your acquaintances. A talent manager? He doesn't look the part at all. If anything, he feels more like a bodyguard. I get the sense that I've heard of him somewhere before. Something wrong? No, not at all. If it's alright with you, would you mind giving us the specifics of your request? You mentioned something about a missing musician, as I recall. I think that means you're their manager. That's correct. We traveled to Crossbow as part of his concert tour. However, the moment I took my eyes off him, he went missing. It puts me in a tight spot. I've little to go on in a city I'm not familiar with. I can see that posing some difficulty. Crossbell City is larger than most. Yes, though I'm sure that won't be the only hurdle to contend with. In any case, could I ask you all to begin the search immediately? Of course, we're here to help. Could you give some more details about this musician we're looking for? Gladly. The client goes by the name of Olivier Lenheim. He's a blonde man in his 20s, often clad in a white coat and sporting a lute. A lute? Wouldn't that make him stand out like a sore thumb? How hard could it be to find this guy? If only things were so simple. A mere search and retrieval mission wouldn't be an issue ordinarily. We see Olivier's personality is a bit, shall we say, problematic. He has an incurable need to stick his nose in other people's business, only to cause more trouble in the process. To be frank, he's a nuisance, a fool, a real pain in my excuse me. It's like, oh, that's a lot. Oh. Guys, it's our favorite musician. I see. Ideally, I'd like you to find him right away so as to keep his tour schedule intact, but I know better than to get my hopes up. It would be doing me enough of a favor if you could simply grab him before he gets himself into any incidents. He's starting to sound less like his manager and more like his babysitter. Yeah. And if he was to introduce himself as the bodyguard to Prince Oliver Rise Arnor and then describe him like that, he's still a babysitter more than a bodyguard. Either way, it explains exactly what kind of person we should be on the lookout for. Do you have any idea what sort of areas might pique his interest? If I had to say, Olivier has a tendency to be drawn to bustling crowds or places of ill repute. He also fancies himself a gourmet, so he might have slipped away to some sort of eating establishment. Basically, if it's any place someone could stir up trouble, you can bet it's on his radar. The downtown district, back alley, and an entertainment district are the first places that come to mind in that case. I'd say you're on the right track there, but I've already combed the entertainment district as it happens. You're better off excluding it from your search. Yeah, Dalian knows I'm looking for him, so he's probably avoiding the most obvious spots. That complicates things, but if he's drawn to large crowds, then the Arbor District may also be worth checking out. I believe Mishi is scheduled to make an appearance there today. See, it sounds to me like you have a good list of possible destinations. My apologies, I wish I had more concrete information to offer you. Don't worry about it, this is plenty. If there's nothing else we need to know, we'll get started right away. Best of luck, I'm counting on you. Refuses to cooperate, don't be afraid to use force. In fact, I invite it. A good slap upside the head should do. What? Sure thing. What kind of weird relationship does he have with this guy? I'm so happy he's in this game. I don't remember if he was in Zero or not, but I'm so happy he's here. Alright. Oh, you've got to be shitting me. Oh, bitch and moan some more, why don't you? Eh? Those voices. Lloyd, look. What's wrong with you, Slash? Use your freaking head for once. What are we gonna do if Wall drinks himself to death? Because the way things are going, he's already halfway there. Told you, that's why I'm weighing our options to keep that from happening. It's not my fault nothing's coming to mind yet. Get off my damn case. Oh yeah? What about your shit for Brain's idea to take him sightseeing on top of the tower? That'll cheer him up for sure. What I think he is, a 7-year-old? If he was, he sure as hell wouldn't be in this hole in the first place. Seriously, has anyone ever told you how much of a grade A dumbass you are? Bastard, you want to start giving out scores, huh? If I'm a grade dumbass, you're a great triple S. You haven't even come up with one idea. Oh yeah? You want to go? Let's go. Knock it off, you two. Speaking of triple S dumbasses. Where do you go get off pulling weapons on each other? You're supposed to be comrades. Stay out of this, Carrot Top. It ain't any of your goddamn business. He's not a Carrot Top. His hair isn't orange. It's red. It's like a bright crimson red. It's all Wazzy's fault anyway. You're the one who turned your back on the downtown district. Yeah, Wall wouldn't even be like this if it wasn't for your chicken shit ass. Well, Wazzy, you gotta own up to it or what? Hold on a second. Wazzy didn't do anything. Whatever. This is just pissing me off even more. Guess we'll have to lay you chumps out first. Now you're talking. Just don't get your face smashed in. Huey, I still gotta do it myself after. What should we do, Lloyd? This is starting to go beyond boys with boys territory. As this keeps up, we won't have any choice but to do them. Oh hum, how utterly depressing. Such needless conflict only link the chains of hatred across your otherwise delightful hearts. To you who choose to scoff on the streets, I give this timeless gift of song. It is a soothing yet mournful ballad intended to unite the hearts of those ragamuffins who've lost their way. Oh, man's about to get beaten by a child. Huh? Shut the hell up, Blondie! God. Oh, hello there, little kid. Is something the matter? As you can see, I'm in the middle of a delightful performance. Autographs will have to wait until after the show. However, it would be quite dangerous if you kicked me down from this height. Why there may not be an... Oh, you shut the hell up already? Quit your caterwauling and get off our roof. We're trying to run a business here. Fine, please calm me. I said get down. That... Ah! Well, at least he's down now. You alive, Blondie? Still breathing? Guess so. Oh, that's so funny! Oh, well, that was something. Man, this ain't even fun anymore later. That was I forgot him, let's bail. And they left. All's well that ends well? Well, would you look at that? I've managed to nip the bud of a blossoming fight here in the City of Sin. Another debonair adventure complete. Once again, my mellifluent lute has brought peace by spreading the gentle chords of love and devotion. Sometimes I'm almost frightened by my level of genius. Oh, is that so? Excuse me, but are you alright? That sounded like a hard fall. Worry not, my fair lady. A fall of that height was absolutely nothing to a man who has kissed the dewdrop skies of this very continent. What's wrong with this guy? Do excuse the minor interruption. Now that I've regained my composure, we can continue my grand sonata. Gather around, ladies and gentlemen. Now where was I? If this fleeting please, you don't have to do that. Hey Lloyd, could he be? A blonde musician in a white coat? He definitely fits the description. He just said he would be a handful. He could be a handful, but he's nothing like what I expected. You must be Olivia, am I right? The one and only, my darling. It is I, the unparalleled genius, wandering bard, and secret of love. Olivier Lanhai. Praise be to Adios, as it is by her grace that you have had the pleasure of witnessing one of my famous impromptu performances. Engrave this day into your hearts, for it has surely been a once-in-a-lifetime experience for you all. Right. Hold on a tick. You knew my name before I introduced myself. How's that possible? I don't believe I've uttered my name once since coming to Crossbell. Have we perhaps met somewhere before? Not exactly. We're with the Crossbell Police, Special Sports Section. We've been looking for you per the request of your agent, Mueller. You know who we're speaking of, right? Ah, I see. So you're the ones. That Mueller, he's just as much of a wayward as ever. Surely knows by now that time apart will never dampen the measure of our love. On the contrary, it makes our hearts grow fonder and bolder. Wait. Are you saying the two of you are... Yeah, no, I seriously doubt it. That's besides the point. Can you come with us back to Mueller now? I'm afraid not, officers of the law. I have to make the most of Crossbell while I still can. I'll be quite occupied tomorrow, you see. Occupied? Nothing you need to concern yourself over. But do keep in mind that if you claim to be unable to look the other way, I'll do everything in my power to give you no say in the matter. Oh, really now? Just how do you plan on doing that? Wait, is that the famous Julia Schwartz standing right over there? What? Really? Where? There's no fucking way they fell for that. Hey, wait a second. I don't see anyone. Where'd she... Hey! Until next we meet, my new friends. Ta-ta! Wait! I love it. I love it. This man is... I love this man. He got away. We just fell for the oldest trick in the book. Of course, Senior Captain Shores wouldn't be in a place like this. Can I tell this dude is going to be a pain in the ass? Reminds me of Lecter. Never mind that, let's chase after him. The only question is, where did he go? Why don't we check the other places we discussed earlier? That's how we stumbled upon him downtown after all. Maybe in the back alley or Harbor District. It sounds like a plan, let's move. Damn. There's something about Mishi. Bruh. Olivier. What the actual fuck, dude? Wow, that's a lot of people. They must be here for the Mishi event. I believe this is what the theme park staff are doing for the day, seeing as Michelin was closed during the conference. It's a shame Tio isn't here to see this. I think they're about to do a dance number. Why don't we stick around for it? After all, we're already... Wait, is that... Well met and well done, Mishi. Be frank, your dancing prowess is something to be commended. You're not too shabby yourself, fella. Where'd you learn to dance? Rather fond of ballroom dancing myself. Naturally, my preferred partner would be a beautiful woman, but you were a fine stand-in, my furry companion. I suppose I shouldn't have expected any less from Crossbow's most beloved mascot. Oh, stop it. You're making me blush. What in Adios name is he doing? Looks like he barged in to take some of the spotlight for himself. Remember when Mueller asked us to prevent him from drawing attention to himself? That's out the window now. Oh, I do believe I've been discovered. My apologies, dear Mishi, but I must vacate the premises for now. Oh, that's too bad. Let's dance together at Michelin Wonderland next day. Now, as one Wishy, I promise to bring to fruition. Parting is such sweet sorrow, but the bond we have forged today will linger in my heart for eons to come. Adios, mi amigo. Bye-bye. He cut and ran again. I got the feeling he's used to this sort of thing. On the bright side, the stairs down the number of places he could have escaped to. It's not going to matter either way unless we start chasing after him. Isn't that fella a barrel fun? Maybe next time he can come play with me at Michelin Wonderland. I'll be right back. We're back. Anyway, the back alley, right? Two options: Imelda or Garant. Or Crimson and Co. Hey, let's go to Crimson. Lloyd! You're boring. It's Garant. It's the bar. Bro, I'm going to swallow this man. Olivier? Wow, he's pretty good, isn't he? Yeah, he's actually a good musician. Thank you for listening to my serenade. Bravo! You're amazing, mister. What would you say signing on as our live entertainment for a while? I'd be willing to come and see you, of course. My, that does sound oh so tempting. I gladly accept your gracious offer. Wait just a darn second. What's this? Found me already, have you? Now you're going around taking random side jobs? This dude's got some screws loose. I urge you to cease this admittedly well-earned flattery. Why, I can feel my cheeks reddening already. No one's flattering you, jackass, or taking you with us this time. Now, surely you must know when to give up. Life isn't meant to be a constant chase. You have to stop and smell the grand roses, too. Sip it slowly like a fine wine. And so, I shall offer a gift to brighten up your weary, dreary hearts. A melody woven with the very essence of love and devotion. Oh, what troubles you, mademoiselle? Making a mistake. While a melancholy sigh may have its charms, a beautiful young woman should never be without happiness in her heart. Let me make something perfectly clear. Mueller requests that we retrieve you, no matter what it takes. He even authorized us to use force. As a matter of fact, he insisted on it. He's like, oh, he's like, oh, point taken, I surrender, I promise. That smile is more terrifying than the things that usually scare her. As disposing as this is, the time has come for me to sail with the tide. Very well then, would you be so kind as to escort me to Mueller? Just to be safe, I think it'd be a better idea to tell Mueller to come here. As much as I hate to put him out of his way. That's definitely the safest choice. No doubt he'd try to give us the slip the second we stepped outside. Pays me to see how little trust I instill. You'll live. Anyway, I'll try contacting the station to see if someone can get a hold of Mueller. Good work, everyone. Thanks to all of you. I was able to corral this nuisance before we got too carried away. No problem. Glad we could help. Corral? Why, you make me sound like common livestock. And I know for a fact that I'm so much more to you than that. Then again, degradation does have its own special charms, I suppose. That's what you're into. I'm more than happy to take all the abuse you can muster, my dear Mueller. Shit. Up. Take it back, please don't hurt me. Yeah, Mueller's about to beat this guy's ass. My apologies, everyone. This idiot and I have a bit of a history together. Yeah, Mueller's about to beat his ass in public in the middle of the streets. This is the back alley, though, and people get beat up here all the time, probably, so it wouldn't have mattered. He never learns his lesson, so I always end up having to cut his leash shorter and shorter. Sounds like you're used to dishing out tough love. Love doesn't mean to cover it. There's nothing like having a companion who truly supports you. Then again, who wouldn't want to accompany one such as myself, known for almost as many virtues and good deeds as the goddess above? Can I beat this man's ass? Does that count as heresy? I don't even think Adios could get this ne'er-do-well to repent. I'm afraid you're right. As far as I'm aware, the church's sermons aren't nearly as hard-hitting as mine. No, please, I'll behave myself, your Lord. Please don't encourage his savagery, I beg of you. Don't tell me this is their usual friendly banter. Well, about that, yeah. Pretty much. We should be going. There's still quite a bit on our agenda that thank you again for all your help. Don't mention all the day's work, though if you don't mind me saying, I wouldn't take my eyes off him if I were you. I know all too well. And so our revelry reaches its inevitable denouement. I bid you adieu, ladies and gentlemen. May we meet again, fates permitting. Sure. Lloyd's like, please no. My regret is never receiving the luxury of frolicking with Mishy at that oft-rumored resort park. Wait just a moment. Your division takes on contract work, yes? Would that mean I could request you to serve as our guides? Ah, me and my strokes of genius. Why? We'll have so much fun that even an incorrigible sourpuss like Mueller would. Mueller, it was just a little joke. Wait, no! Oh, God. And there they go. Not every day you meet a duo like them. Though on second thought, I feel like there's more to those two than meets the eye. Well, you heard him. Fates permitting, you might get the chance to ask them yourself sometime. Honestly, that might be more trouble than it's worth. That man, he basically threatened Olivia the entire time, but is he? No, it couldn't be. Something wrong, Ellie? You've been pretty quiet. No, it's nothing. Cool, then I think this one's a wrap. Ready to head off, Lloyd? Yeah, let's go. You dim it for once in your life. Could you keep your whims in your head where they belong? You know full well what kind of place Crossbell is. It would make my life infinitely easier if you took more consideration for the position you're in. What's this? Sounds like someone's been fretting themselves over the little old me. Besides, you know I can't help it. I just had to see all the city has to offer before my duties shackled me. As a result of my little excursion, I feel I've come to understand why they dubbed this place the City of Sin. But that's not all. I've caught wind of a certain someone we know has been shifting his pieces behind the curtain. Is that so? Then at least you managed to get something useful out of all of this. Indeed, and thanks to you, Mueller, I was able to have a preview of what's to come. Which reminds me, how go the arrangements? I'm only able to romp and frolic about the way I do because I know you can manage just fine without me. I'm not the one to be concerned about, but yes, I've already contacted them. They needed to know that our schedule has been delayed, no thanks to you. Well, in that case, let us make haste. It'd be unbecoming of us to keep two lovely ladies waiting. Oh. So, you know the next quest, how it's East Crossbell Highway Monster Extermination, and how I hate my life because I just want a good one, but it seems to be the best one. So, our next, it's either here or in the other direction. No. Okay, so it's in the other direction. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. It's all the way down there. Okay. Craft. Ooh. That's problematic. Raid. What do you know? Another craft book. Looks like our two CGF alumni are a perfect fit for it this time around. Well, damn, ready to show everybody what we got, Noel? They won't know what hit them. Howling Raid. This one's bad, this one's good, and this one's good. I mean, they're not bad per se, it's just really dumb that it's only 2. Death Scorpion. Okay. Run, run, run as fast as I can. Nobody can catch me. Alright. Next quest is bracing for battle. And that's the end of that page. Okay. Ride car. It's the Inn Armorica. I'm gonna go to the garage first because I need to like full heal everyone. I need to actually like full heal everyone. This is bad. I has no CPs. Armorica Village. Oh, we're fucked. We're actually just fucked. I'm looking at the quest and it's just actual insanity. I think it's like Lloyd and one other. Wait, Armorica Village is that one place that has hold on a second. Is it Armorica Village that he's usually at? No. I'm pretty sure this is the village where what's his name is usually at. Harold Hayworth. There you guys are. Tio, my sweet angel. Wait, is she still not back yet? Well, there goes my motivation. Wow. Sorry to disappoint. Don't be. The guild should be issuing an informal apology for her on a near daily basis. Oh, we're talking about Aeolia. I can forgive her, especially when you're looking as smoking as every Aeolia. Well, I'll take this chance to hop off the Train and out to the Orlando Express. No thanks. I'll pass. Next up, Singlesville. Randy, guess that's the end of the line. Please, Randy, give it up already. Our apologies, Lynn. Could you tell us about your request? Sure, it's pretty simple. I'll ask that you join us for a training session. In other words, let's have a scrimmage. Scrimmage? You mean you want the SSS to fight against you guys? Why make a request like that now of all times? Well, because it wouldn't have been a fair match until now. I guess you're not wrong. Must you put it so bluntly, though? Don't take it too harshly. At least this means we recognize how far you've come. In fact, that's exactly why I want to see what you can dish out for ourselves. My downtown just happens to overlap with Lynn's right now. So if we're going to do this, it needs to be soon. It's a shame we couldn't have Scott and Wenzel joined in too. Those two were here, this fight would be even more daunting than it already is. Still, you've got a point. Opportunities like this don't come around every day. Hell yeah, I'm always down to get hot and heavy with a more experienced partner. Randy! Oh, you know, I never would have pegged the son of the war god as preferring the low ground. Low ground, I don't get... Oh. Ah! Oh. Oh, my poor sweet Noelle. Wazzy, would you please stop tainting Noelle's innocent mind? Yes, please. Your new members are alright. Funny and from the look of it, quite skilled too. If you say so, I don't think I'm anything particularly special. I am. Do your worst. Oh yeah? Does that mean you accept? What's the call, leader? You're on. If it's a fight you want, then that's what you'll get. Where would we be doing this? We're thinking an open space that's out of the way, as the clearing by the entrance sound. We already checked with the village chief and got the okay. I wish to get started right now if you're up for it. Are you all stocked up and geared out? We can wait a bit if you need some time. We're all set to go. What do you say we take this outside? Why should we consider your challenge officially accepted? Now you're speaking my language. It made the best team win. I hope it gets us. Now, we've drawn quite a crowd. It looks like word got out about our little match. No way the Bracers lose. They go wipe the floor with those cops. Alright, the floor, or they mop outside. They just get all muddy. It means that the police don't stand a chance. Not sure that's true, though. I think the SSS is pretty strong, too. Boy, howdy, I'm getting fired up. Who do you reckon's gonna win, Chief? That's a tough call. Both groups have been a great help to us in the past. If your Chief told us here. Well, actually, it was the only one we told about the match in the first place. Word always gets around in a small community like this one way or another. What do you expect? That's over half the town right now. Right there. Sorry to make me a little nervous. Nothing wrong with having an audience every once in a while. Alright, let's get the show on the road. First, we need to figure out how we want to do this. This way, people gives us a lot of options to choose from. That said, I think an old-fashioned 2-on-2 fight would be best. You read my mind. Does that sound alright to you guys? I don't have a problem with it. It's your request, after all. Can we pick who will be fighting? Sure thing. As long as you're one of them, Lloyd. Why me? Come on, don't act so surprised. We're not only here to test your physical strength. We want to see how you unify the SSS with you at the helm. That's right, there's no point if the leader doesn't participate. I guess that makes sense. Man, what the hell? I can't even leave the station while this guy's freight hopping into the hearts of every damn girl he sees. Poor Randy. So this is the little brother charm in action. I should take notes for my hosting job. I'm going to do us all a favor and pretend I didn't hear any of that. Anyway, those conditions sound perfectly fine to me. In that case, who would you like to partner up with, Lloyd? Let's see. Ooh. Ooh. That's a toughie. It can't be Wazzy or Randy after the shit comments they've been making so far. It's got to be Ellie or Noelle. Do we go for the OG or the newbie? You know what? When in doubt, coin flip. Coin flip. Alright. I got a coin flip. Heads, Ellie. Tails, Noelle. Ellie it is. Can I count on you, Ellie? Why, of course. Let's show them what we're made of. We have our matchup. Alright, you two, ready your weapons. Here we go. Did you get them? I believe so, but I could tell they were holding back the strength. Surprised, you guys are pretty good. Great, you had much more synergy than I was expecting. You say that, but it obviously didn't manage to phase you. We held back a little, sure, but not as much as you're thinking. Either way, it was a good fight all the same. Does that wrap up our training then? Why the hurry? Don't tell us that one little scuffle was enough to satisfy you. Would it be bad if I said it did? Come on, no need to be so modest. How about we go all out this time? Us two versus the entire SSS. You want to fight all 5 of us at once? How the hell would that be fair for you? Hey, we didn't call this training for nothing. Ah! Incredible, she's radiating energy. It's an Eastern technique known as Qigong? This ain't gonna be fun to deal with. Someone knows his stuff. Aeolia? Right. Did you just heal us? Letting us all put our best feet forward, I see. Yeah, this way we can all fight without inhibition. But enough talk. Come on, SSS. Rise to the challenge. Guess we can't say no. Lloyd, who should fall back and support the other 4? Oh. Oh, that's bad. Well, I'll give us support. Gladly. Here we come. She's just barely out of frame. That is so dickish. Bro, that attack is evil. No, that took... That was nerve-wracking. Is it over? Yeah, we did it. That was pretty incredible, though. They took on all 5 of us and still put up a hell of a fight. Great, it was a struggle to the very end. Yeah, no shit. I figured it would turn out this way. I think if we had done a few things differently, we could have turned the tables. Still, doesn't matter in the end. The SSS won this fair and square. All of you make for one strong team now. Congratulations on the victory. Oh, that's amazing. All my stamina's returned. Oh man, getting healed by Aeolia twice in one day. Pinch me, Adios. I think I'm in heaven. Don't mention it, Randy. Would you like to go another round so I can heal you a 3rd time? Oh! He's there. The spirit is willing, but the flesh is spongy and bruised. What's wrong? Not ready to meet the goddess just yet? Can it? Was it? At least they alleviated some of the tension. Yeah. You guys really are something else. I can watch you go back and forth for hours. Our pleasure. Alright guys, show's over. We're calling it a day here. Yes, nothing further to see here, everyone. Here are the young ladies. Let's break it up, folks. This is enough of a distraction for one day. Come on now. Back to work. You got it, Chief. Alright, kids. Off we go. Hoo-wee. That was one heck of a tussle. I think that's all the quests so far. Thanks again for letting us use this place to spar, Chief Tolta. We got some valuable training in thanks to you. It's not as though we didn't get anything out of it. The villagers needed a bit of a diversion. Besides, you two have granted many of our villagers' requests. It was the least I could do to return the favor. And take care now. I'm glad they got a kick out of all that. So, Lynn, did training with us live up to your expectations? It sure did. You guys were even stronger than I was expecting. Guess that proves all your hard work has been paying off. But don't go thinking you'll be able to beat us again next time. We'll be serving you some payback one of these days. Anytime, I'd love to have a rematch if you ever find the chance. My schedule's always empty, ladies. For now, I'm content that we've gotten a better idea of how each of you fights. You especially, Lloyd, your Tonfa techniques really had my interest. The police focus on teaching suppression techniques, right? Yeah, I'm surprised you could tell. What about that caught your attention? Well, Tonfas originally came from the east, right? You familiar with them, Lynn? I wouldn't call myself an expert, but yeah, a little. I got a feel for a few different eastern weapons while I was a student. Like chakrams or the 3-section staff. On that note, I think I might know how to improve that spinning craft you've got, Lloyd. Improve? You think it can be even stronger? Only one way to find out. I can give you a quick lesson right now if you like. Want to give it a try? You do that for me? I couldn't possibly say no. Look at you, Lloyd. It's not often Lynn is willing to take on a student. While he's learning that, what do you say to going over the ashtray edge so I can learn more about you, Aeolia? I'll pass, thanks. I just can't catch a break. Have you still not learned your lesson, Randy? It's cause it's Randy. Jarl, oh, what's up, guys? Would you mind waiting until we're done with this lesson? Not at all. A chance like this doesn't come around often. You should take it. Give us a little twirl so we can see how it's done. We'll be cheering you on from over here, Lloyd. Yeah, you got this. If you say so. Alright, let's get started. Right. And we don't get to see the lesson. I always dislike that. I think I got it. Congrats, you passed! Now you just have to get accustomed to using it in actual combat and make it your own. I think I can do that. Thanks for all the help, Lynn. Well done. And congrats, Lloyd. Thanks, you too. It's amazing, though. Just a few slight adjustments and the forces exert it in a completely different way. Spiraling moves like the one I just taught you are derived from the helix form. It's used by the practitioners of the 8 leaves, 1 blade style. Which of course means Arios knows it too. The great thing about this form is that it's a fundamental building block. You can apply it to all kinds of different techniques. They say that those who master the Helix and Void forms will attain Enlightenment, the pinnacle of martial arts. Helix, Void, and Enlightenment. That's as far as I understand about the subject, so there's nothing more I can teach you. Basically, Enlightenment isn't something the average person can reach, even if they spend their whole life trying. Only a handful across the continent have ever achieved it. Really, that few? For its stories with this kind of stuff, it's pretty crazy when you think about it. So it's the master of the 8 Leaves 1 Blade School, Arios, Cassius, and in about 3 years from now, Reen Schwarzer. Because this takes place during CS1. This kind of stuff, it's pretty crazy when you think about it. That's definitely the word for it. Obviously, I'm not saying you need to reach enlightenment yourself, but you should keep fine-tuning your skills regardless. I'll do what I can. Shoot, let's wrap this up for now. It's almost time for our next job. Right, we really should be going. Suppose we're all busy this week, aren't we? Yeah, schedule's packed thanks to the trade conference. I understand the need for it, but Michelle truly does run a tight ship. He has all our shifts planned down to the very last minute. That's absurd. Luckily, he still gives us time for breaks every now and then. Anyway, we need to get going. Keep up the good work out there. Goodbye, everyone. Right, thank you for everything. Alright, with that, unfortunately, I'm still feeling under the weather from when I started the stream. I feel hella, like, so I'm gonna end off here. I will be back tomorrow with more. So I will see you guys then. Bye-bye.